your own fish and chips if you want. But look at the sizes of these pieces. You're going to receive 10 beautiful fillets of cod. And it also comes with a wonderful container filled with Epicurean butter that's garlic and herb butter that you can cook them in, and it's so easy to cook these. Let me just show you. Here's all 10. So you'll get 10 fillets for the price tag of $79.92 plus the butter coming with it. And these are not just ordinary cod. I mean, if you wanted to go to the store and just get ordinary cod, you could, but you don't want to do that. I always say, especially with fish, seafood, things like that, know your source. And Egg Harbor is the source. Egg Harbor is the seafood department of the Ray Rastelli Meats. And so this is Brittany Rastelli. Brittany, welcome.
Hello.
Great to have you
Thank
here.
you so much for having me.
So what can we expect from quality when it comes to Egg Harbor?
So Egg Harbor, if you're not familiar, is located in Egg Harbor Township in New Jersey. It's a small coastal town, but from there we source seafood from all over the world. We work with premium fisheries to bring what we believe is the best home to you.
Yeah, and what makes this the best?
Oh, this is absolutely my favorite cod. This is wild caught from the North Atlantic, those ice cold waters right outside of Iceland. Line caught eliminates a lot of the bycatch. The fish are pulled out of the water, individually packaged and blast frozen right there. They are boneless, they are skinless. And if you're not familiar with cod, it's a very delicate, dense, flaky fish. We talked about this earlier.
Yeah, very dense.
It's a fish that you can fry, you can bread, you can grill it, you can bake it, you can broil it. There's so many different things you can do with it, and it's so flavorful on its own.
Here's the part I think is amazing. The texture is like a piece of meat. It's so good and so filling. There's no fishy taste. There's no fishy smell in your kitchen. These are cooking right here, and it doesn't smell like fish. And I know, I grew up in the 10,000 lakes of Minnesota. I know what fish smells like. And this is not it. I mean, this is so yummy. Tell me a little bit about the butter you just threw in.
So that
comes with it.
Absolutely. That is a garlic herb butter. Again, the fish is very mild itself. So using the garlic herb butter kind of brings out some of those nice flavors in the fish and adds a little something to it. The garlic herb butter you can also put on your vegetables. If you want to fry your fish and bread it and you don't want to use the butter for that, you can use it on your asparagus, you can use it on your spinach or any vegetable that you want to,
Tell me a little bit about cooking these and what do you recommend?
So right now we're pan searing. So these were defrosted beforehand and we're just 5 minutes on one side. I just flipped them. These will be finished before you and I are done.
Oh my gosh. And so as long as you start with them thawed, we're talking 3 to 5 minutes on each side. Or what if I want to do them in the oven?
So if you want to put them in the oven, 350 for about 20 minutes.
That's
I would put
easy.
a little bit of the butter over them once they're about halfway done, just so it's nice and melty.
Wow.
When I make these during the week, let me tell you, I put them in the broiler.
Yeah.
Because 12 minutes, a little bit of butter, I throw together a quick salad, and that's it. I'm completely finished.
Here's what I want to update you on now, because people are watching this and they're going, oh my gosh, that is really, really good. And Egg Harbor, you can trust their source. Here's the thing I want you to know. We have fewer than 900 sets left to go around. This is also available on auto delivery. So you can do a single shipment that ships out right away, and it will come to you frozen, obviously, in one of those white boxes. You just take it out, put it right in your freezer, or take out what you want, because these are going to be beautifully packaged, and you're getting all 10 of these plus the butter right there. Skinless, boneless, beautifully done. What if I wanted to do them in my air fryer?
If your air fryer, follow the directions of your particular air fryer, but these come out beautifully. And if you wanted to kind of have a little bit less of the oil, you definitely can use them for your air fryer if you wanted to go the fish and chip route.
Now, tell me about that a little bit. I just want to say real quickly, these are going fast. You know what I look at it? This is the time of the holidays. I kind of let the diet go a little bit, and you kind of let yourself eat this and that and the sweets. But then you come back and it's Monday, it's Tuesday, it's Wednesday. You're like, you know what? We're having fish tonight because this is so good. and it's good for us. It's a smart decision.
Exactly.
So maybe that's what you want to do. You made fish and chips without the chips.
Exactly. Well, we have the chips right here.
Oh, there's the
There
chips
they are.
right there. That's right.
So this is the best fish, in my opinion, to use for fish and chips. What we recommend that you do is just salt it a little bit after it's been defrosted, let it sit, let it draw out that moisture, and then go ahead and use your favorite recipe for breading. But it is absolutely perfect when you do fish and chips because it stays nice and dry on the inside.
Right. But look at
And look how moist it still looks.
Oh my goodness, that is so yummy. And yet you're doing it homemade with the best cod you can get.
Yes.
And tell everybody, by the way, there's fewer than 800 sets to go around. You get 10 fillets. Will these be individually packaged or in a bag?
So they are going to come individually packaged and blast frozen at the peak of their freshness, just like this. So defrost them while they're still in this bag in a bowl of cold water for about 20 minutes. And if you have a child at home like mine who eats nothing, I actually cut these up once they're defrosted and fry them fish finger style and tell my son that they are chicken.
Oh my God.
It gives them another source of protein since that is the only one that we've got right now.
That's funny. Well, I just want to go back. If you just joined us and you're like, wow, those look really good, they are. Because here's the problem. When you go to the grocery store, you don't know where that fish came from. You're not sure, is it boneless, is it skinless, whatever. I want you to go back to explain why you trust Egg Harbor to bring you the fish.
Right. Well, Egg Harbor, again, if you're not familiar, located Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey. From there, we work with premium fisheries all over the world and source the seafood to bring it home to you. We spend a lot of time sourcing products. Chefs all over the country request these products from us, and now we get to bring them home to you.
And this is really from Iceland, right?
This particular cod is caught off the coast of Iceland in the North Atlantic. The waters are very cold. It's wild caught. They are line caught. These fish are individually packaged and blast frozen right out of the water.
And I just want to mention now 600 sets left. It's so great to have these in your freezer, ready to go. If it's just you and a spouse, or maybe you and the spouse and a child or two, take out 2, take out 3, take out 4. You're getting 10. This could be as many as 5 meals for 2 of you. And think about it, and you're not just getting any cod. These are big, thick pieces, but yet they cook up in about 20 minutes in the oven, or about 10 to 12 minutes in a fry pan. And here's the thing, you get the butter with it. Oh, by the way, half of our quantity already gone. 500 sets left. What's so special about the butter again?
This is a garlic herb butter. So if you want to use this with your actual fish, you can, because the fish is nice and mild. It'll take on the flavors. But this is great if you want to put it on your vegetables, if you want to throw it on a little bit of pasta. I mean, this is something that you don't just have to use for your cod, but it's there. And if you're not sure how to make fish at home, this is a great option for you because put the butter on top of the fish and you're finished. You don't need to worry about a recipe.
And you can put that butter on and put it in the oven, or you can put the butter right in the fry pan and fry that up. And these are just, all I can tell you is that they are filling because they're dense, but there's no fishy smell. There's no fishy taste. I guarantee it. It just isn't there. And it's because of the quality, it's because it's cod, and it's because it's from Egg Harbor, which actually is a department of the Ray Rastelli line. So if you already know that you love his meats, this is the seafood line of that. We started with how many? More than 1,000 sets. We have 350 sets left. Definitely give us a call right now. And by the way, that Easy Pay goes away at the end of the day, and these are brand new today. So get them while you can. Brittany, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I just kept eating. It was so good.
I know.
Wow, so good. Hey, by the way, if you like hot dips, we've got hot dips coming up. We're going to be a couple of dipping dames. Is that okay?
Yes, we are. And you know what? I love that Mary Beth couldn't stop eating because that is the danger or the joy
Exactly.
of Gourmet Holiday. And this is another joy of Gourmet Holiday. So,